All right, bro. So this is one of my boys. This is probably one of the craziest, most special podcasts we're gonna have.
Guest?
Right? Special guest, Emilio Mod.
Yeah.
Emilio Mod. Okay.
Emilio Mod.
Congratulations. Thank you for being here. It's a long time coming.
Thank you for the
One
invitation.
of my buddies from Via Golden 305, who's been here 2 times. He's one of the realest motherfuckers we know.
Yeah.
Okay. So Emilio, for the people who don't know you, explain to them who you are and what it is that you do.
Well, I'm Emilio Gonzalez. I started like a tattoo artist 30 years ago in Caracas, Venezuela. I have a shop there for more than 30 years. Then I became a body mod artist, so I do all this type of body modification. All you guys can see on me.
This is silicone, right, Emilio? And there you go.
So I started with all the body art, first with tattoos, body modification, piercing. Then I became an entrepreneur, and right now I'm a business person.
I know. He's a very good business person.
So you were one of the
Thank you.
beginning of to do the body modification. You said 30 years in the business.
Well,
so
I was the first one. I was the first one in bring body modification to South America. I also do body suspension. You put hooks on your back and you flow in the air, and I can lift people. It's a really amazing show. I did it in more than 99 countries. Now I'm here in United States for 5 years. I start my company, Freak Factory. Right now, Freak Factory became Dynamic Color. It's one of the most important ink in the world and the best black ink in the world. 90% of the population, the world population with tattoos, have that ink on the body. So
and that's the one on your face.
It's the one on my face.
So that ain't never going to smear.
No, and it's a black like my soul.
You're a nice guy. Don't say that.
It's funny he said that because we were talking about that because you look at him and you're like automatically intimidated by him.
Yeah.
But it's like I was just talking to him. I think we met like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I don't even see it anymore.
He's a vibe. Yeah,
like
it's a vibe.
I don't see I know that's what he does, but he's like, it's a regular Emilio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's funny that you mentioned that because a lot of people, you have that stigma of like, oh, they're scary, they're different.
Yeah.
He's this business guy. He got multi-million-dollar deals. He's been to like 100 countries, he told me.
It's incredible.
And it's funny because I was looking at him, and obviously I don't have any tattoos. I don't think you either.
I don't have any tattoos either.
And I asked him, does any
Well,
of that
till November. In November, we're going to make
I want to get a tattoo of my little... my wife might get mad at this, but I've always wanted to get a tattoo of my Frenchie's face.
Oh.
I don't think you got any Frenchy faces, but I asked him, does anything hurt? And he's like, Kiko, what hurts more than this? Love when you've
No, but let him
someone?
answer.
No, go ahead.
No. You can't do it because
hey, that shocked me because it was so true. I was telling him I've had surgeries in my eye where I've had needles in my eye, so that doesn't scare me anymore. And what he said is, bro, when you break up with someone or someone that you've lost and you love, that shit hurts so much more than any of that.
Yeah, love is the most painful in life, and we get in love almost every week.
No, and then you have those deep ones que de verdad duelen, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
So cuando te haces algo así.
No, tattoos, of course, are painful. It's funny because, he followed me on Instagram. He's been my friend for many years. That's the reason I'm here. And I was getting my chest tattoo for three
incredible, dude.
For 3
Incredible.
days.
Get a good shot of this.
It's still healing.
That's incredible.
Oh, yeah, you can see that it's a little fresh.
Yeah, it's still healing. And it's funny because some people, when you ask him, hey, they have a small tattoos, and you ask him, oh, no, this is part of my therapy. And I say, I don't know what type of problem you have because this is really painful.
Yeah,
this is not therapy at all. This was 30 hours, though. So 3 days on the road is painful,
The chest was only 30 hours because you blacked out, too. You had other tattoos.
Yeah. Just the chest was 30 hours. Every day, was 3 days, 10 hours. We don't finish yet.
Were you under anesthesia?
No. That's the funny part. Everybody is asking me, hey, do you use...
What's up with that?
I was going to ask that. That's a trend now where people are getting put to sleep to do 10 hours a day.
That's till somebody die, bro. When somebody die, then they gonna take the trends out. Yeah, a lot of people is doing it,
But you think it's dangerous?
Of course.
I've been under general anesthesia 6 times.
And how bad is when you feel it, when you finish?
The part is the general anesthesia and not be able to come out of it or maybe a little bit too much sauce.
I didn't know that, bro.
And also remember, when you go to a surgery, if it's, I don't know, I've been through surgery for 2 hours, I think, is the maximum, you know?
Yeah.
But when you get a tattoo full body, you sometimes get 15 hours. So 15 hours to be sleeping by anesthesia, even you have a really professional person there, because I saw a lot of my friends doing it. Sometimes they get like a really good doctors, but sometimes I see people getting, any doctor there in Hialeah.
That's the danger.
So, just to get followers on Instagram, bro, because half of the people, I've been in the tattoo industry for 30 years. So I'm the man. Yeah. You don't have somebody here who know a bit about tattoos. No. I know what I'm talking about. I deal with 100 shops every day in different countries and here in United States.
And you provide the product.
Some of the artists, like the guys who start this anesthesia stuff, they charge a lot of money. I don't want to say name. Also, I have deal with the biggest one. Is Ganga. We make ink for him. This guy, he shot a lot of money. He have a bunch of professional artists. He have a professional doctors doing that. But, a bad day, everybody can have a bad day. You never know.
Tell me about it. That's scary for me, bro.
And some of the other people, they do just for the fashion. They do just for make a video on Instagram, just to get popular. Oh, I'm a tattoo artist. But if you don't do the anesthesia stuff, you're not famous at all. So people start doing that, and that became dangerous, So
what about numbing creams?
Well, right now it's a bunch of numbing cream. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a spray. Like I sell that spray. When the white, everybody say, oh, the white is the most painful color. It's not because the white is painful. It's because the white is the one you put at the end of the tattoo. So at the end, your body is really painful because it's sore and everything. So when they touch you again at all the spot, the white is painful. And I tried some numbing spray. Though that shit was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I work a lot. I did the last 30 minutes. The guy sprayed it on me, and for 30 minutes was numbing good. Thank God of that spray. If I use it again, I don't know, because I also, when people asking me, is painful? Of course it's painful, and I feel pain. No, because I have a lot of tattoos. It's not painful. Also, with the pass of the year, now I'm more old than when I was young. When I was young, I couldn't handle more. Right now, you know what? Wait, it's painful. Let's do it in another day. I supposed to get all this in 3 days, and I need like 4 more sections, So I'm gonna take my time, and I'm gonna do it little by little,
¿Y el blackout?
Oh, blackout is painful. It's 49. It's 49 needles. 49 needles, yeah.
Pero why the blackout? ¿No te gustaron los tatuajes más? O?
Well, blackout, I did, right now is really popular, blackout.
Machine Gun Kelly did blackout.
Yeah.
Cool
but
tattoos
I have my arm blackout 25 years ago. When I did it was because I started getting tattoo when I was 11 years old. So you don't have your conscience with what you want to get.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was the name of my band, Queen, from Freddie Mercury. I did it by myself with 3 needles, with green Chinese ink. In Venezuela, you don't. Yeah, well, I was in La Guaira where I born and grew up. Then I moved to Caracas because it was the biggest city. So. Venezuela doesn't have culture of tattoo. I was the one who implemented the culture of tattoos in Venezuela. My shop is 30 years old. From my shop, a lot of the best artists in the world from Venezuela became, Yep. And, when you're so young, you get tattoos, you don't know what you want. You don't see this guy. This guy want to get a Frenchy face. Yeah. Come on. He need to come the day we do tattoos for men.
Yeah.
Everybody going to say, hey, where you get this? Hey, where you get this is nothing for men. Hey, come on. So you see.
He's right.
He's right.
Look at his face.
He looks like a machine, and you're a little fucking puppy.
So, in one point, I was telling to myself, like, you don't want to be with this forever. So I tried to create a character. Emilio Gonzalez is a human being in evolution. Un ser humano en evolución. I've been on this for 30 years, and I modified myself for, 30 years.
Yeah.
More than 30 years because I'm 47 now.
I was going to ask about that. So body modification, you're a pioneer in that long ago, okay? What is it exactly that you have in here? Is that considered modification?
Body modification is everything. Even if you paint your hair, that's a body modification.
The spikes in his forehead.
Body modification for us is the last step on the body art. You start with tattoos, piercing. Right now, it's super funny for me because it's a lot of characters in the world, like the woman snake, the guy that,
crazy,
and
bro.
it's people who do all this on their body just to be somebody, because they don't even belong to the industry, they don't make money with that, so they do all that, and then they regret. I belong to the industry. Yeah. It's funny because. Well, you know me, I have a new character. Actually, at Sunday 17 at the convention, my personal show is called Emilio Reborn because everything I'm doing right now, I change my mind. Like I say, change your mind, I change your body. I changed my mind, and now I have another Emilio Gonzalez. So I tried to cover all my older tattoos with the blackout. I changed this one. Remember, you want me to come before, and
he said no.
This is also silicone in your forehead.
This is silicone. Before was like this one, Teflon, and this one I haven't this for like 25 years. The one in my forehead was for 28, and I just changed it for silicone one. This is the new pieces. It's still healing. It's already a month. Soon you're gonna see it really tight, and you can see the jewelry like this. Yeah.
Okay, wait. How much does it hurt to put silicone into your body like that?
Well, yeah. To be honest, to remove the 28 years old was a little harder. 1 hour and 40 minutes because it was 3 domes, like 3 balls like that. The one over here was to attach on my skin. So it was really, really painful to take it out. Then the swelling is really hardcore. Actually, this is not my last implant. The one come next is a little bigger. It's like maybe 2 millimeters bigger than that, but you cannot do it straight because the pressure is a lot. So I've been 1 week with my eyes black out.
Wow.
We say in Venezuela, para ser bella hay que ver estrellas.
Yes,
so you need to pass through a lot. So some people believe I'm crazy. I respect that. I try to understand people. I don't want people to understand me. So
you don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. So on that topic, what is a typical reaction you get when you're just walking down the street, going to a Publix or Walmart, just living your day-to-day life?
Well, to be honest with you, here in United States, maybe because it's a lot of law, people here maybe want to react, but they don't do it because, you don't know what happened. So here is easy.
But do you feel people walk away from you or anything like that?
Well, when you leave, of course, it's funny because sometimes I go to the supermarket with some family or a friend, and as soon as I leave and they stay getting something, they hear, oh, you see the guy, or, and I understand, but also like he say, at the beginning, people, I can be really scared to people, and I understand.
Yeah.
But then when you start knowing me, when you talk to me,
it's easy, yeah.
And of course, English is not my first language. In Spanish are more fluid and more more gentle with my speech. Yeah. But yeah, reaction you always gonna have.
Do you ever have people saying like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?"
Of course,
all the time,
everywhere. That's something, and I love it.
Yeah, of course.
Some of my friends with body modification, they get mad, and but I say, I try to understand people. So if people get impressed and you come nice to me, I do it. But if you come like, look at this crazy guy. Hey, crazy guy, can I take a photo with you to put it on my...
Crazy guy.
¿Y te ha tenido momentos que tienes que pelear o algo así? ¿O con alguien aquí en la calle? You never had a confrontational?
No, well, we live in a country where you get... I come from a country where
you fight every day.
You fight every day. And here, you need to... swallow.
Be ready. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No,
and you have too much to lose now. So.
No, but
you have way more to lose.
So, he's a businessman.
I was in Texas for 3 months, and it was something really funny. A car just tried to pass me, and the guy was, I don't know, like stressed out. So I'm in a huge Pro Master band with my brand Dynamic, and you cannot see me. So when he go on my side, I put the window down, and the guy, oh no, and I say, what you want to say something to me, because also some people get a little confused. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't want to fuck around with somebody like me.
Yeah, you haven't. You don't care.
I mean, I'm from the old school, but of course, here you try to avoid all that stuff.
As you get older,
But he's the same way too. He gets upset at stuff, and he goes, "Bro, if it was this, if it was that,
Yeah,
goes, I'm gonna go knock on that guy's door right now."
Sometimes it takes you there, but you gotta be, like you said, mature and not know because this country's different.
Yeah.
No, we already passed through that. You know, and like I say, when you have something to lose,
your mentality is different.
Yeah.
You better just let it go.
Of course, sometimes. I mean, to me, to be honest, nothing happened. Like I feel super happy right now. I've been through a lot of problems before, and now I'm in the move. Like
it's called battle tested.
Yeah.
You're focused too, man. You can tell you're focused.
Yeah.
What about his gauges with the titanium? That's a different than silicone, right? How does that work?
This one you can take it out. I can put
crazy,
something really small or something really big. Yeah, depend how much attention you want to call.
Yeah, there's like
this is titanium. This doesn't ring. This doesn't ring at the airport. The airport is funny.
Wow,
That's funny. A funny one. Everybody's waiting for you to read. Well, right now is the new one. But sometimes you go to like a Universal, Disney, and everybody's talking. And I pass through and I don't sound, and everybody goes, because they waiting for me to. Yeah. This is something like like the silicone can be on the human body for 200 years. I hope don't live more than 200 years because they might need to change it. Yeah. So this is not like, this guy get all that on the ghetto. No. This is
there's got to be street stuff.
How much? All right, this is a curious question. How much money is on your body? Like if you're talking about hours of work and everything you've had over the years, how much money do you think?
Remember with me, like I say,
he's in the business.
I know, but like,
for example,
the
tattoo on my chest can cost $50,000. 50. Yeah, depend of the artist. It's artists who charge $1,000 by hour though.
Yeah.
And you have artists, really good artists who charge $5,000 for the whole day. It depends, I did already 30 hours, and I believe I need like maybe, to be honest, like 50 hours more.
50,000.
So, and the implant, just this to make the mold, because this is just mine. Like this, you can see people with this. You can see people also with this one. But with this one, I can get new. It's custom. Just the jewelry costs $5,000.
Wow.
So... But I don't buy Gucci's. I don't buy Louis Vuitton. Everybody spend money in whatever they want. So, I mean, this is my lifestyle.
And the ear thing. Gradual too, right?
This one is handmade for me. This is handmade for me. I have 1,000 of these, and like
that's a samurai, no?
Yeah. This is the oni mask. It's the same I have on my chest.
Yeah, I was just in Japan. I saw it. That was everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Listen, you've traveled over 100 countries.
Yeah, 99.
99 countries, okay? So I'm sure you have a lot of stories.
Oof.
What is the craziest story that you can tell us that you've had a client ask you to come and do for them?
Well, I cannot tell you my crazy story because it's really crazy. So, but I can tell you I went to China 2 times.
Uh-huh.
The first time, the microphone is killing me.
Está bien.
So the first time I went to China, I did the suspension show.
Uh-huh.
The one we're going to do also at the All-Stars. I did the suspension show. Everybody was really exciting. Then they bring me to Beijing to do it. And then the government say, we don't want any more suspensions in China. So they banned it for me.
Wow.
Yeah, because of me. Yeah.
But wait. Have you ever had anyone like, I've seen some crazy shit lately. I've seen people like take off their fingers and stuff like that. Have you ever?
Yeah, but we cannot talk about that over here. Come on.
No, never mind. Bro, I've seen some people like real modified, like because they want to have like 3 fingers and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Ask you is, do you
Well, I don't do any more. As soon as I get in United States, I don't.
You stop doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it's illegal, though.
Oh, it's illegal.
That's
If I want to cut my finger off, it's illegal.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know that.
you need to have a license for
That's
whatever.
body mutilation, right?
Yeah.
like a doctor's license.
Here, everything is illegal, papi.
Wow.
So I actually, that was the thing. I start my company here because what I do, I say, fuck, it's illegal. What I gonna do?
Yeah, you
so
can.
I was doing tattoo supply in South America for many years with my brand Freak Factory with the needles. So I was concerned, what I gonna do here? I moved here actually, and I stayed because of the COVID, and I did all my paperwork because I have a 26 years old son. He's an American citizen, and they did the paper for me. So then I start in COVID. Nobody was selling supplies because nobody was tattooing. I start selling the supply on my own truck with my mask and everything, and I did a really successful business. And thank God for all the tattoo artists. Thank God for all the Spanish community, like Mexican, Cubans. I love Cubans. They support me a lot. Venezuelans. I mean, I also help a lot of people from the industry to come here to United States legally, and I find tattoo for all the body art, like tattoo artists, piercer. So I have a really big name on the Spanish community for body art, and that helped me do. Haz el bien sin mirar a quién, and
Hablando de eso, when you do the suspensions, do you guys have scars or do you re-enter the same?
Yeah. No. You open the hole at the same moment. You can. That's a really popular question because people, hey, but do you have the holes? You cannot have the hole because if not, the skin can break. It can break. Yeah, it needs to be fresh.
And it's the muscle too, right?
It's in the muscle.
Yeah,
so like that, you doesn't break.
And it's not anesthesia, nothing.
No, I mean I don't use it, and it's funny because I open the holes on my knee with a drill. Yeah. I'm the best one doing that. Yeah. Everybody.
You suspended yourself from your knees?
From my knee, from the back, from the face.
Wait. How do you drill a hole in your knee?
Like that? Well, not on the knee, on the skin.
The skin.
Yeah. Like the
Just like, hey, ready to go.
No, it's a show. We have music. I put a really good vibe. People can go Emilio Body Mod on Instagram and check all the videos because I'm pretty sure people are gonna get like, how it is.
Of course.
It's fun. All my friends, like my partners, they like, I don't want to see you. They went to the show and they love it. What do you want to do this year? Because last year was crazy. So I said, don't worry, I'm going to prepare a nice show.
So you do a great show. It's a tattoo convention.
Yeah.
Okay, All-Stars Tattoo Convention. All right, this is your third year?
This is the second year. This is the second year here in United States, but I did it in Venezuela for 20 years.
Okay.
This is the biggest event in the world. The best tattoo artists from the whole industry. People from more than 85 countries are coming. We have the best tattoo artists in black and gray. I mean, like the best tattoo artist from Cuba is coming, the best from Russia, the best from China. Of course, he's my friend, and he's going to be there.
I wanted to do a portrait with
Well, I can hook you up, find you a quick spot on the list because he's busy all the time.
Super busy all the time. I want to do a portrait of my children.
Yeah.
This kid's work is amazing.
Yeah,
For me, one of the best Cuban artists.
Wow.
Yeah, he's good.
Really like high-end portraits. I know he's
He's good. He's expensive.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everything you see something good, it need to be expensive. If you find something good and it's cheap, don't get it because it's a trick. You know, like they say, if it's too good for me,
Especially when you're talking to your body.
Actually, he's a really good friend of mine. He don't travel that much, but when he travel for convention, he go with me.
He's won some too, right?
Yeah. No, he's good, and he have a really good tattoo shop here in Wynwood, and he have a nice artist. He will be at the convention. Like the best artist in the world is going to be there in just one roof. Nobody did this before.
Yeah.
You can go to a convention in This is the second edition, and everybody in United States say is the best in United States.
So it's a 3-day convention, and the location is
Miami Dade Fairground, November 15, 16, and 17. We're gonna have a car show. We're gonna have tattoos. We're gonna have piercing. We're gonna have band wrestling. Oh well, the guy who was here before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have more than 10 shows every day, different on a stage. And Sunday, the big show, My Reborn, Emilio Gonzalez Reborn. I lost, for the people who doesn't know, I lost 100 pounds I try to be in my best shape for this show. I bring people from Mexico, a real Mayas going to be with me at the show. I mean, it's going to be amazing.
They're the ones that do the...
Also, I have Control Machete for the people from the 47s and till 30 and 45. Control Machete is a nice band from Mexico, really famous. They're gonna be there also on Sunday for my show.
He does things the right way.
Well, we have 1,000 booths. We have 2,000 artists from all over the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Logistic,
It's a big event, and the idea.
We want the local community in Miami to go check it out.
Yeah.
Any previews or little things you can give us about your reborn, about your rebirth?
Oh well, it's gonna be something like I'm doing this for 26 years. I'm the best doing body suspension. Not talking. I'm not being. No.
You have a resume that speaks.
Yeah.
People know that.
Yeah, people know that. I did this in more than 99 countries. People love my show. Last year, everybody got impact. This year, it's going to be 100% more impacting than last
Bro,
year.
do you feel like a high when you're like body suspending?
Of course.
Like,
yeah, the adrenaline is the most hyper drug in life, and it's natural. And also, I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I quit alcohol 5 years ago. And the show is going to be amazing.
You wouldn't think that, you would think that the typical industry, that you're changing the industry, man. You're really like, you're trailblazing through it right now,
Well, you're gonna see. I'm gonna send you a video. You wanna check it out.
How's the face one? Where does it come through here?
No, you put it here, and here. Oh my! Let's see here. Feel scarred. And this year, part of the show is gonna be with just one hook. Imagine, but it's gonna be It's gonna be 40 minutes of all.
What's
euphoria. Yeah.
So are you ever worried that something bad happens? Like you fall, I don't know.
Or it tears
out.
Well,
always something bad can happen, but doesn't involve me. I gonna do it good. Okay. I maybe get a worry about the crew doing something, but if you have a nice crew,
Pero wait.
But the shows must go.
But when you're hanging up there, you don't have like a safety net por si acaso si te cae.
No. I never gonna fall out, bro. The skin is, I have
you
people,
have confidence in the skin.
Of course, in my skin and on my crew, because, these people is doing this for me for 28 years. Actually, I bring them. The one is in Hawaii, and he's coming. The other one is in Switzerland, and he coming also. I mean, and they do for me everywhere. When I was traveling before, because before to be a business person, I was an artist, and I was traveling the whole world doing that. That was my main source of money, doing my show everywhere. So, now this is like really, really professional. Of course, something can happen because you never know. But I don't think
All right. So looking back at you're growing up in Venezuela. Why did you get into it? Like, if you look back at, young Emilio, do you see like a pivoting point of like, this is how I fell in love with it?
Well, to be honest, I feel everybody born for something in life. Yo nací para esto. Paso a paso me fui abriendo un camino en algo que yo desconocía. Entonces, por eso digo que mi destino es este.
Pero me imagino que allá en Venezuela, como la gente no estaba acostumbrada a ver eso.
No.
Que trataban distinto.
Sí, claro, pero like I say, I've been prepared myself. When I was young, cuando yo era pequeño, yo veía a un hombre todo tatuado con modificaciones y yo no sabía quién era. Hoy en día sé que ese soy yo. Yo tenía mi reflejo de mi propia persona hace muchos años. And I work super hard to be who I am, and I did it because I tried to commit me to be who I am right now.
It's a lifetime commitment.
And I still doing it. I'm 47 years old, and every day I try to compliment myself to be better for me and better for everybody.
How was the transfer from artist to businessman?
Well,
entrepreneur too, because not only are you a businessman, you're the guy.
Yeah.
So
well,
a lot of it falls on you, no?
I was entrepreneur forever, because when I was an artist, the first thing is if you're a smart artist, your sorry.
Agüita, what your value is.
No, you don't know till when your hands is gonna go over, and you need to do something else and don't count it. For example,
That's
Por ejemplo, los tatuadores. Como el tatuador tiene que pensar en algo que puede hacer en el futuro, porque tus manos se pueden dañar.
No, I know.
¿Sabe?
Another level. The things you're doing now is not that.
Sí,
That's a
sí.
way
No,
bigger
no,
step.
pero por eso yo siempre quise hacer algo más, algo diferente a lo que era mi carrera. Because remember, to be a body mod artist and be an artist is something I love. And sometimes what you love is not what make money. I'm doing money from this now, but I've been in this for 30 years.
Yeah, 30
so
years.
finally, 5 years ago, of course, I moved to this country. In this country is 100 possibilities to do everything because it's a really big market. Yeah. This is the big league for everything. Whatever you do in your country, if you come here and you make it and make it good, you're gonna make it. So I was doing my brand Freak Factory in Venezuela for 20 years. Actually, my convention in Venezuela was 20 years, and I was doing great. But as soon as I moved here, I take it to another level. And right now, I belong to the biggest ink industry in the world. Dynamic Color is my family. It's, every single tattoo artist know what I'm talking about. It's like, for example, you were selling limonada in your house, and now you are Coca-Cola. That's the best example.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, talking about other tattoo artists, do you have like a top 3 tattoo artists personally for you, or tattoo shops in Miami?
No,
or?
I cannot say that because that's gonna make me in big trouble. Because it's funny. It's funny because when you go to a big tattoo convention, you have 500 artists and 3 special guests. So any convention make you 3 special guests, and the 500 artists, they feel like, wow, why am no? For me, every single artist on my convention is a special guest.
That's good.
Everybody's a special guest. So for me,
no, and I'm sure they look up to you too.
Yeah. So, of course, you have many, many good artists here. Wow, Miami is full of nice artists. It's so many good artists. Like right now, we have a little big problem. It's like tattoos in Miami cost less than anywhere.
No way, I didn't know that.
Because it's too many good artists and it's too much competition. Sometimes somebody came and dropped the price, so it's hard, But here is a lot of artists. The best artists from Miami will be at the convention, And of course, we have the best artists from all over the world. This is a family. This is a family event. You're going to have vendors. It's everything. We have a car show. We have a little bit of everything. It's a really fun convention. And kids under 12 doesn't pay, are free. It's a family event. You can come with your whole family. It's going to be from 12 to 12 every day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah.
How much are the tickets?
$30.
Yeah, so we can go Friday.
And the whole weekend is 70.
Oh, that's great.
That's right. So to see this, like to see a show.
Also, you have a bunch of artists. Like, for example, Bolo. Maybe to get an appointment with Bolo, you need to wait a year. But if you go early on Friday, maybe you can have the opportunity to have him because he's the first guest, first service. How do you say that?
First come, first serve.
So, it's a bunch of artists from all over the world, the same. And it's few artists. It's a few artists like they are not from here, and maybe you even can get a free tattoo, a big piece, just because they want to go at the competition. You just need to have a good skin, and of course, you're gonna handle 3 days of pain.
47. So
Yeah.
Listen, regarding body modifications, like where would you say are like the top 3 other body modification characters apart from you that you see out there? Like, wow, these guys are doing things the right way.
Well, I don't know if say the right way. I just can call. All the body modification people, the extreme one like Eva Medusa, Black Alien, Matt Gunn, they're gonna be at the convention. Wow. They was last year. All the most heavy people. I don't like when I don't like to say something is good from this artist or something is bad from that artist because that can bring drama. That can bring you drama. For me, if you are happy, that's enough. Sometimes people,
you're a businessman and a politician.
Sometimes people asking me, "Hey, do you like my tattoo?" And I say, do you like your tattoo? Yes. Yeah. That's what's matter. Yeah. You know, like, for example, me. You can ask him, maybe we can go outside and asking 10 people if they like what I have. They maybe going to say no, but I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, so you need to like what you did. And this is something extreme, you know.
Yeah.
So before I really tell to people when they get body modification, hey, you need to think about it. What right now, it's funny because all I did in my body like 3 years ago, I did it because I love it and I feel comfortable with that. Right now, from 3 years to right now, I want to do a heavy body modification in me. So now I feel ready to be a real freak.
Wow. That's
crazy, and before, everybody called me freak. Yeah. And I was, oh, no. Now, get ready, Miami.
Damn, bro.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah, dale, métele.
One, you haven't done your eyes yet.
I was about to ask that.
Well, you know, I'm the eyes for me.
I don't think you should.
It's touchy.
Everybody, I'm a business person. And from the business point, when I talk to somebody, they always look into my eyes. Yeah. So if you have, I love to do it. If I do it, I love to do it in black. When you have black, people cannot see.
And you have a nice brown color eye.
Yeah, you get confused. And second, well, you know, always the girls say my eyes are beautiful, so I don't want to change it. No, and also something can happen though.
Yeah,
something can happen, and it's my eyes. I don't know if I can say bad word here, but I don't fuck with my eyes and my hands and my chili willy.
Yeah, good.
You can see out of this fucking eye.
Yeah,
my surgery. So don't do anything that you don't need to be doing.
Hey, listen, I get laser in one of the eye. I was 20/20 on this one. And in this one, I was looking not that good, and I was feeling uncomfortable. I get a surgery with one of the best surgery for eyes here in Pembroke Pines. He almost killed my eye. So I don't. I respect people who do it, you know, but I don't feel like I'm gonna do it. It's a lot of stuff. For me, like I say, I feel beautiful with everything I do it on me. My horns, my tattoos, my neck, my blackout. I want to get my full back blackout on the 29, on the 30, in 2 sections, all black. And people, but all black. I love it. So I do it on me. No, I want that. Like that, I don't feel no more pain, Papi.
Yeah.
Talking about pain, do you have a higher threshold pain than a normal person?
Yeah, of course.
Do you enjoy pain?
No.
In that sense, not.
No. I don't enjoy pain.
You don't get that high.
I don't enjoy pain. I can pass through a really hardcore pain just to get my goal.
Gotcha.
Digo, pero ese, you said 49 needles. Like, how do you?
Look, what's my neck like that? The neck is one of the most painful.
How do you do
Actually, my face was done by my ex-wife 28, 29 years ago. And when she did it, she did first the outline here.
Right,
yeah.
It's the line.
That's fucking close to the eye, bro.
But I after 28 years, I retouched it. Like, I don't know, 5 months ago. And the guy did it in 5 hours and a half. Bro, my eye was closed for well, you guys can see on Instagram, Emilio Body Mod. I was my eye closed for, and I don't want to pass through that again. I just did it because I want to look.
So you think you have bigger balls than anybody else that I know?
No. Everybody, the size of the ball doesn't matter. It just matter how much you want the stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing on the head, in the back.
I have one size, and I want to do the other. Yeah, on the future. I supposed to be ready for Emilio Reborn on the 20 on November 17, but I don't feel like I gonna even do it everything. But like, for example, we supposed to do the whole chest in 3 days, and we couldn't. It's too much. And it's just one artist,
Right.
Do you consider, like, are you religious in any way?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I believe in God. Without God, you don't go anywhere.
Okay.
And
a lot of people would think that, like, someone who does it themselves may not
be. Actually, I change. As soon as I get here in United States, I change a little bit because I believe a lot in God and in the Virgin. But, La Virgen. But because my family, So sometimes, gracias a Dios y a la Virgen. And a lot of people, you believe in the Virgin? Because it's a religion.
Correct.
Here is a lot of. Yeah, so I try like the holidays. Now I don't. Hey, Merry Christmas! I don't say Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Because
yo le rezo a Saint Lucia, the Saint of Visions.
Oh well, because you was.
I went and I saw her. I saw her in when I was in Barcelona. They have a statue. They have her tomb there.
Yeah.
The vision. Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy. Tell me that. Listen,
if you believe in something, bro, aférrate a eso y crea.
Yeah. Listen, those young artists out there, young people who want to do body modification or who want to get into your industry or tattoos or piercings or whatever, like, what suggestions would you have to them? Like, what type of tips would you give for someone that wants to break into the industry?
Oh, the best part, I mean, what I can say is remember you don't know everything. Because a lot of the young artists, they believe because they saw something on YouTube, they know everything. It's good to go to seminars. Actually, I have 2 seminars, Saturday and Sunday, with one of the best tattoo artists in the world. This guy charged $3,000, and Saturday at 12 and Sunday at 12 is totally free for everybody who come to the convention. So, yeah. Well, everybody can see it. If you understand, yeah. Actually, the convention give you a lot, like I try to change the game. In the other convention, also to show your tattoo, you need to pay $20 for each time you show your tattoo on the stage. Here it's free. Wow. I mean, the convention is different. It's making for artists, from artist to artist.
And you have the video so they can see it.
Everything.
So it's clear and everything.
Yeah, the stage is amazing.
So listen, exhausting. That's what I was gonna say right now. So we do events, brother.
Not like that.
And you go from distribution of ink to having your own personal brand to being a tattoo artist to modification, and then you jump and leap into events.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Because I know most events are not even that profitable sometimes because it's just a heavy load of investment.
Well, this one doesn't make money yet.
Yeah,
but it's part of me. It's this I feel. Yeah, I feel good making it, and it's go hand by hand. Like you say. I mean, you don't belong to the industry and you love what you see in here. That's one of the reasons you invite me. Yeah. Imagine for people who doing this. Remember, we are in a country like it's really racist.
Yeah.
So I'm a Spanish guy. I don't even speak really good English. I go every day to a different state. That's and 100 shops where you can get nice people who treat you, bad people to treat you. So I need to make a character for the industry in United States. What's make a character? Well, I'm the guy who get tattoos. I love tattoos. I know a lot of tattoo artists who doesn't even have tattoos. So I have tattoos by the best tattoo artists in the world. I'm an artist. I go to your shop to sell the product to you in your hand. So that's made me show you I'm humble, and that's the way.
It creates a relationship.
And also, I'm doing a tattoo convention, not for the audience in Miami, because that's one of the point here, because I want to show to the people how cool it is. My convention is for the artists. The only way to go to my convention is if I allow you to go. The other conventions, you go and you buy the booth by internet. Yeah. To me, you need to send me your Instagram. I need to check your profile and let you know, okay, you can come or no. So that's the reason everything is created. And I'm in the United States for 5 years. And I've been working really hard for these 5 years. And I say thank God because I'm doing it. This is the second edition. First edition was 500 booth. This edition is 1,000 booth. I have the whole fairground. A lot of people, why you don't do it in Wynwood? No, it's no play. It's no play. Just the parking.
You have them in the pavilions.
The
AC pavilions.
Yeah. And outside, I have the car and the bike show. But we have the 2 pavilions this year.
Yeah.
Last year was just 1. This year is. No. Oh, and the AC inside is the best.
Awesome.
No. Inside you cannot do it.
Yeah. No. Plenty of parking. That's the best place.
We have food. We have drinks.
That's better than the airport convention.
But the airport doesn't have enough parking.
There's no parking. And they charge you for parking.
Yeah, and it's a small.
How important is the sanitary aspect of it?
Oh,
making sure everything.
Here in Miami is super high. Yeah. You need to have a really good show because if not, the health department not allow you. Down, yeah.
You have to get permits and licenses.
Everything.
Wow,
everything. It's wild. It's wild, but we did the first year. We learned a lot of things, and now. Last year, we've been people from Polynesian to do a show over there. This year, we have people from Cirque du Soleil. We have amazing shows. It's no, actually, you know what is funny though? I know a lot this. I've been doing this for 20 years in Venezuela. South American audience is more hard to convince because if you go to a tattoo convention and you know a tattoo artist, you can go 10 minutes and you get bored because nothing is on the stage. That's the reason we have more than 10 shows every day, different. So people, let's go there. Let's see this. Let's see that.
Stay engaged.
Yeah. We have a graffiti competition sponsored by Cobra with Golden, and now actually my company, now we are the distributor for Cobra. Cobra is one of the biggest spray cans in the world. Now we just get it. And Golden is working with us for that. Yeah.
That's crazy. So listen, what is in the future for Emilio? 2025 plan. What do you have? What are you thinking?
Does Emilio ever go too far?
That's one of my problems. I always feel like I never go too far.
Never?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Well, do you have to be cautious of that?
Well, I am conscious of that, but always I can't do it. I'm preparing myself to my show on the 17th, like the way a boxer is preparing himself. Perfect, yeah. I lost a lot of weight. I'm eating really healthy. I go to the gym. I jogging 3 miles in the morning, 3 miles on the night.
Just to be the best.
So, just to be me.
What do your kids say?
Oh, my kids love it. My daughter is a tattoo artist. My son take care of my business in Orlando. Wow. And he have a bunch of tattoos. My family
face tattoos, everything?
Yeah, he have one side. My mom love me. I bring my mom from Venezuela.
That's awesome.
I take care of.
I love you. I've only known you
thank
a
you,
while.
bro. Thank you. One of my.
They all support you.
One of my thing is always, if I'm good, I need to have the people around me good. That's bring you good karma, though.
Yep.
That bring you good karma.
I need more people like you.
Yeah, I passed through to something like I almost died. Like I was blaming to God, like why you did this to me. 4 months after, I saw why God did that to me.
Yeah.
And now I'm a better human being. I grew up on my brain. I was in jail for 5 months. 5 months. And that 5 months was the best time in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I find out myself.
You had to focus?
I focus in myself. I thank God because he take me all the bad people in my side and put me just the right people. Sometimes you don't know who is good and who is bad because you just don't care.
It's funny you said that. When I had my eye injury, it's been 2 years. I still can't see out of this right eye. Mm-hmm. 2400 on this. And I've told them before what I learned in those 2 years about myself, what's really important, what to stress about, what's really important in life, and not to worry about the bullshit. Because when I had the injury, all I thought it was about my eye.
Yeah.
If I never get my vision back, maybe it was worth it. And I'm glad you said that because those 4 or 5 months of you in jail, when you're de pinga, right?
Yeah.
Pero lo que aprendiste de tú mismo and how you are now and how you come out of it, he's had his drama too in his life and things that have happened. It's probably for the best. Like
I wasn't my comfort zone. Like, I was happy with the money I was doing. Yeah. It was nothing in comparison with right now.
Now you're really...
I was there 5 months, and I get out, and I say, I need to eat the world.
Yeah, because you get a detox.
And here it is. Here it is. And that's the reason I started the convention. I just came from Texas. I was 3 months in Texas. I work every day. I drive 16 till 18 hours a day, no day off. I'm a monster. Wow. I'm a sales representative from my company. And the money I do in 1 week is 5 times what the best driver. We have 10 drivers, And the others, the other best, I do 5 times.
But you're driving solo, or you have a team?
No, I'm alone. I don't need nobody. Alone. I go shop by shop selling.
Just fucking driving over alone.
Well,
it's dangerous.
But you know what?
I've driven 17 and I was dying.
A lot of good things happened to me, and one of the things happened to me here. I met anxiety. As soon as I get in this country, I made the famous anxiety. I have a productive anxiety. My productive anxiety don't let me sleep more than 6 hours. Yeah. I wake up, I feel really good. I drive, I put my good music.
Podcast, whatever.
That's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Start getting into that.
Listen, I want to chill out one day. I don't know when it's going to be, because right now I feel like 25.
Yeah, you feel great.
Entonces, primo, to recap everything, this month, November
15, 16, and 17, Miami Day Fairground, the best tattoo artists from all over the world.
12,
in just
12.
one roof, 12 to 12.
Okay, and then this show I always ask the question that everybody always wants to know: where you like to eat? What are your top 3 restaurants in Miami? Que verdad say, coño, Kiko, I have to go here this week. Something that it could be your. It doesn't have to be. It's Emilio's picks.
No, well, I have a really good one I love. It's from a friend of mine. It's a Venezuelan Chinese restaurant, Salon Canton in Doral. Wow. And but I don't go out too much right now because
you're too busy.
I'm too busy, and I'm in a really hardcore diet, bro. So I cook by myself.
Yeah.
Because if you eat on the street, you
kill
it.
No, but that's fine. But before you were on your diet, that's number
Gordito,
1.
Emilio
What's
Gordito.
number 2? Before you were on your diet, you're hanging out in Miami, you're hanging out with your boys.
Emilio Gordito, what is he?
¿Tú vives en dónde? ¿En Doral?
Yo vivo en,
He's Venezuelan, of course.
Yeah. So, no, I like arepas. I go always to a small place called Super Arepas.
Super Arepas, phenomenal. I've been there. I love that place.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's next to the gasoline station.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And the Casablanca, the one from the seafood.
That's his stuff.
That's my boy.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That
one is good. That one is good.
And that's good for part of the diet.
Yeah. You have my my other 3. Maybe I don't remember all of us, but yeah.
Emilio, anything you want to tell your fans, your public, your people before we sign off?
Well, guys, remember November 15, 16, and 17, one of the best tattoo shows in the entire world is here in Miami. I can be your neighbor. Come and support me. Right, November 17, Emilio Reborn. You're never going to see nothing before like this, and I'm doing with all my heart for you. So
that's right.
See you there. Emilio fucking Gonzalez in the
Let's
house.
Go.
And the scary guy, there's nothing scary about it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Thank you for educating our public, bro.
It's amazing.
Go see him. He's amazing. I don't even fucking see the ink. Thank you, guys. On you.
Bien.